So today is 30th of December, which means we're one day away from 2025, and I wanted to make this video just to lay down my goals for 2025 and my plans on how I'm going to achieve them. So the first thing that happened is that, and this one is a big change for me. Well, it will be a big change for me, and I'm switching from making websites to dropshipping. And I'm doing this because this is not a impulse decision. It was a really thought through decision. So I've been in the space of website creation that for about a half a year. So I've seen how it goes. I tried it, and the main thing I got out of it is that this is fully a problem on my part. I'm not uh, bitching or something like that, but just the fact getting actual clients for creating websites, because one way is through Upwork, where you pay for some points and then you can do outreach, but it's really competitive there. And of course, yes, I had to be better with it, but I just didn't see it aligning with me. So mostly what I did was cold calling, and I was cold calling for the roofing niche, which is a good niche to choose, or not a niche. I didn't niche down into it, but I had a list about of 100 um, roofers in my country. But the problem with roofers in my country is that there are not a lot of people to cold call, and those that pick up the phone that don't have a website usually say that they don't see any value in that and they don't need it. So it was a full circle. So you find the client first. You have to find a client that doesn't have a website, that you have contact information about, and then they have to pick up and actually be, yes, we would actually benefit from this. But the problem is, most of the people in our country that I called for roofing are really old school blue collar roofers that do things the old fashioned way, just referrals and just word of mouth, and they're not up to date with technological advances and just the whole web space in general. So they don't see the use, but the people that see the use already have a website. So it's really competitive, and I really started despising everything. it, it wasn't really fun, not working on websites. uh, Going with client acquisition, really, it's not fun. And for a while now, before I even started websites, I really wanted to do drop shipping, but at that time I had zero money, so I couldn't do drop shipping or just any type of um, stores or selling products. But selling was my end goal all along. So first I intended to make enough money with websites so I can actually start a e-commerce business or something like that. But I've decided to do the leap right now after a long conversation with two of my friends, what they think about it, and if it's actually a valid thing to do to switch from making websites to drop shipping. So in 2025 I'll be doing drop shipping, because the thing is, I really see it as really more enjoyable, a lot more fun, and it fits my personality a lot more than websites, because I'm not that creative with everything. So I've always seen selling things as a passion of mine, and I'm going to give it a chance. Uh, really try my best with it, learn ads, uh, products, just the whole niche in general of e-commerce and dropshipping, and we'll see what will happen. So here I have a list of uh, goals for 2025 and my plan how I'm going to achieve it. So, and the first, really the major goal is to reach 50K with drop shipping, and this is really a far reach. The best case scenario, if I hit the jackpot with every product that I do, is hitting 50K, but I put this to motivate me to do more, because I have a way of thinking. If I set a bigger goal for myself, I work harder than if I put a smaller goal, uh, which if I say 10K or 50K, if I come short with both, I think that I'll probably get farther if I have the 50K goal, which will motivate me more and drive me more to do a lot more work and be a lot more focused on the task that really needs my attention. And the next goal is to get my own apartment, which means to go live on my own. Currently, I'm with my parents still, and with that, I'll get a lot more time freedom or manageability, because here of course, the living alone with my girlfriend aspect, but the most important thing is that I can really uh, focus on the really important things. As if when I live here, when I come home, I still have to do some chores around the house. On the weekends, I can't really plan my time, because most of the time I have to do some work at home, where either it's some yard work or helping on the farm with my grandparents, or in April we are building a pool, so that means I'll have to work digging holes and just everything with that, and I can't really focus on I can really manage my time around the things I want to do, because I still have to keep in mind that uh, my family still needs my help around the house. So that's one thing, and of course, like I said, the freedom that comes with living alone. uh, the next one is 1K subscribers on YouTube, which isn't I don't think it's a really insane goal, but as I said, YouTube isn't right now isn't as important to me as drop shipping. So YouTube videos are currently just a archive, or how should I say, for to look back in future times to see how far I've come, what was I like years back, and to show that when I succeed, that it is actually possible, that you don't have to be some really genius Einstein, really rich parents, that you can actually achieve it with as just being a simple person. Um, the the biggest goal here is to leave my job, which means that I earn enough profit with my business so that I can leave my job, which saps me of my energy and motivation to actually pursue things that I want, like traveling, focusing on dropshipping that actually interests me, not working for somebody else at a uh, tech firm. I program systems for insurance companies, simply put it. But it's really a really mind thought-intensive job where you actually have to solve problems and actually be there and think a lot about the work you do. And the major thing is that at the end of the day, you're really exhausted and really foggy in your mind, and you can't think straight, and a lot of the energy goes out of you, so you can't really focus on the major things that you want to do and focus on your business. So, and the last one is a really just a optional, or how should I say, if everything goes as planned, if I have enough money after every other goal that I put here is to go on a trip. And that's just to like wind down a bit, give myself a reward for actually completing these tasks. Of course, not the 50k one, that probably won't happen this year, but it's a chance. And just to go experience the world, because currently I really rarely go anywhere because I'm a workaholic and don't really value rest periods and just going on vacations in general. So that would be one thing that I have to change about my life, but of course that requires money and freedom, which I currently don't have. Um, and some I put a list below it with what will my life look like when I achieve these goals. So when I complete these goals, I will have a complete control of my life and time. That implies leaving my job, having enough money to do things I want. I will be free to work wherever I want and whenever I want. I will be able to travel any day I want and be free. Basically the same thing as the first one, but just a bit more freedom and stuff like that. I will be able to afford quality food and proper diet that will help my health. So I'm a major believer in living healthy and going to the gym, running, eating healthy meals and everything. But currently everything is really expensive, and that's quite hard to do currently without a nice amount of money if you want to actually have some leftover at the end of the month. And with if I get money, I won't have to worry about that prices that much. So that's really one of the major reasons why I want to achieve financial freedom, is for a long healthy life. I will afford a good apartment with a lot of space and a room for my office and a nice bedroom. That speaks for itself, of course. And I've always dreamt of a special room in my house / apartment just for work and my office, where I can really be focused and dedicate all of my energy to work. I will be able to go to the gym anytime that suits me. I will still work hard, but for myself. So as I previously said, that I really want to work for myself and dedicate my time and my efforts to things that matter to me, not to other people. So after that, who do I need to be? I need to be a person who can achieve these. A person who can achieve these goals is disciplined and doesn't procrastinate. So this implies that even though there will be days that I don't feel motivated or not willing to work that day, I still need to show up and put in the work, because consistency is the only thing that will get you to your goals. This person holds himself to high standards and doesn't break his promises. So this one is because I wrote down this one because for how I'll do it section at the bottom is waking up at 5 p.m. Is going to be really hard. And if I promise myself that I have to wake up at 5 a.m., I will wake up at 5 a.m. I won't sleep for another 2 hours and throw away those hours and feel really shit and discouraged afterwards that I didn't actually keep my promise. And that goes with work too. So if I say I'm going to work, I'm going to work. He sets a plan for each day in advance and stays true to it. So I'll be planning my day one day in advance. So today I would be planning for tomorrow what exactly I'm going to do and stick to that schedule, so there won't be any times of day where I don't know what to do and I waste my time away. If he sets out a task, he will complete it. He learns from his mistakes. Self-explanatory. And the last part, which I wrote down, was what I will do to achieve these goals. So, like I said, I will start going to bed at 10 p.m. and waking up at 5 a.m. And I'll be doing that because, like I said, late at night you feel exhausted, you can't think straight, and with that, what I will do is, so I have to go to work at about 7:30 to arrive there at 8 a.m. and that will give me 2 hours of pure undistracted work time in the morning where everybody's still asleep, nobody needs me, nobody messages me, I'm freshly woken up, which means I'm not exhausted or have my brain filled with other things that happen throughout the day, and I can think about what I did in those 2 hours throughout the day before I come home, so I can plan my work ahead and even develop some new ideas what I can do. So I have a plan set out for gym days, 45 minutes max, which means I will do no more than 45 minutes of work in the gym, because otherwise I just scroll on my phone and don't actually do the workout as I should, and I waste my time, which is time taken away from my work. So I'll be doing push, pull, legs, and a arm day, and some on the fourth day I'll be doing arms and some accessories that I want to do that day or I missed out throughout the week. So it's a complementary day. And 3 cardio days, which means walks or running or doing some running. And I have a plan. So Monday, Tuesday is push pull. Wednesday is a running day. Thursday is a legs day. Friday is a running day. Saturday is the fourth arm day and complementary accessories. And Sunday will be probably for long walks. A long walk is above an hour for me. Be consistent with work. I'll be consistently putting in work every day, planning each day ahead of time, so I'll exactly know what I have to do. Showing up every day, like I said, consistency is key. So for the 1K subscribers, my plan is to put out at least one video a week on YouTube. So that means just a regular update video, even if nothing happened like the past month where nothing really major happened in my life or just in business in general, so I didn't do an update. Either way, I'll be doing at least one video per week. If I got something to share or something that I want to talk about, I'll do an extra video, but at least one video per week and plan the day before. So, and with this video, I hope I just gave you some ideas how you can plan your 2025, and you saw how I made it. So the main key what I did is not setting too many goals. because that will really set you off track, where you don't achieve one and that snowballs, and you just think about how you didn't complete that one task, that one goal, and that will really set you back. And you can really focus on a few major tasks, major goals. So here I have four-ish goals, more, or two of them. Three are just what comes after I achieve these two goals. So the 50K one and 1K subs one. And for the 1K one, for the 50K one, I have at 1000 drink specialty to celebrate. So because I don't drink alcohol, I bought a specialty that I haven't yet drunk anything, and I'm saving this for when I hit 1K with my business, to celebrate, because the small wins, giving yourself some rewards that you actually completed something and achieved something, so you still see some wins along the way, not just the big major goal that you want to achieve. And that's mainly for this video. I'll be doing another video on what I'm planning to do with dropshipping, what's my plan, and what I'll be doing in the next week, so, and maybe in the next few days. And that's it. Thank you.